Hi everyone, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm sharing my screen. Let's come back to the topic where we left yesterday. So we were discussing about the software test life cycle, and we were taking the notes as well. So till where I have given the notes, can anyone read that last point, test execution? That notes wherever we left. Can you read that complete test execution section?
Once we complete traceability matrix, we'll start executing the test cases. While executing the test cases, if we find any of the defect, we report those defect to the developer through any of the defect tracking tools like that's it, sir.
Defect tracking tools like Jira, right on Jira, not Bindu Jira Soda. Okay, this is Jira. This is a software. Jira, Jira, Jira. Come on, Azure DevOps. This is also one tool nowadays. Microsoft, like we are using to manage the entire project. Azure DevOps, etc. Full stop. Here we can track the entire journey of the defect. Here we can track the entire journey of the defect. We can track the entire journey of the defect. Starting from identifying the defect, starting from identifying the defect, which means like logging the bug, which means logging the defect or bug to the tool, which means logging the bug or a defect to the tool, logging the bug or a defect to the tool, comma, assigning it to the developers, assigning it to the developers, assigning it to the developers, comma, fixing the assigning it to the developers, assigning it to the developers, comma, fixing the defect, fixing the defect, comma, retesting the fixed defect, retesting the fixed defect, retesting the fixed defect, till the closure we can track. Till the closure we can track. Full stop. Once the test execution is completed, we are going to prepare the test execution report. We are going to prepare the test execution report. We are going to prepare the test execution report. To an hyphen, like, or you can go to the next line paragraph, continue. Test execution report, it's a kind of a document. Test execution report, it's a kind of a document. Test execution report, it's a kind of a document. We will be sending this document to the customer. We will be sending this document to the customer. While delivering the project, while delivering the entire project, while delivering the entire project. While delivering the entire project, which contains the list of bugs, the list of bugs,
So can you repeat?
which contains the list of bugs, list of bugs in the bracket. It might be a major, comma, minor, or critical. It contains list of bugs in the bracket major, comma, minor, and critical. Close the bracket, comma. Total summary of the test pass and fail. Total summary of the test pass and fail. Total summary of the test for pass and fail. Etc. That's it. Last final heading, retrospect meeting. Retrospect meeting. Once the project is delivered to the customer, test manager will call all the QA team members to the meeting. Test manager, he will call all the QA members for the meeting. Test manager, he will call all the QA members for the meeting. There, they will be discussing. Test manager, he will call all the QA members for the meeting to discuss. He will call all the QA team members. Test manager, he will call all the QA members to the meeting to discuss about what are all the good things to discuss about what are all the good things they have done in this project, to discuss about what are all the good things they have done in this project, to discuss about what are all the good things they have done in this project. Come on. What are all the mistakes they have made? What are all the mistakes they have made in this project? What are all the mistakes they have made in this project? What are all the mistakes they have made in this project? Full stop. Everything they'll document it. And they will use this document for the next projects. And they will use this document for the next project to avoid the mistakes. Full stop. This meeting also called as post-mortem meeting or project closure meeting. This meeting also called as post-mortem meeting or project closure meeting. Post-mortem meeting or project closure meeting. Done. Okay, now we will discuss about defect life cycle. Mm, okay, you take this, but QC21 this heading defect life cycle. Take to this diagram. Let me know once you complete it. This is very important from the interview point of view. This is what we will be dealing with in our regular life when you are working with the development team. So these are all the stages will be there for a defect. Finish it fast.
Completed, sir.
Completed. Okay. So defect life cycle. So where we are going to track the entire journey of the defect, starting from logging the defect in the Jira tool till we close that bug. So whenever we find a bug, so it will be in the open state. Okay. Then it will go to the, like it will assign to the respective developer. Once developer fix it, then he will say, okay, so this item is ready for a test. So he will make it as RFT. You can add one more status if you want. Okay, so this is what happens in my company. I'm writing it in general. He'll make it as RFT, means ready for test. So once it is ready for test, then what I'll do, I'll change the status as in test, means I'm picking it up. So I'll start testing it. So I'll make it as in test. We'll do one thing. This one, I'll do it as RFT. You correct this. Let's make it as RFT. Okay, ready for testing. Make it as RFT, and then we will change it as test in progress. So if I find a bug once again, then I will reopen it. If everything is working fine, then I'll make it as done, fixed, then closed. By default, fixed means by default it will be closed. So this is the normal flow which happens in the company. But chances are there, whenever I open the bug, somebody would have been already created a same defect. So that time we get a duplicate. You should not create a duplicate defects. Remember, let's say we have Pawan here. So Pawan, he has created one defect on the login page, like login button is not working. Even Lohit also will go and create a same defect. Okay, login button is not working. So now who has created that defect first? Pawan or Lohit? Who has created?
Pawan.
Pawan. So Lohit, while creating, he has to check in the backlog whether anybody created the defect related to the login button. If nobody is created, you go back, create, that's valid. But if already created, then if you going and creating, then that's a problem for you. In future, they'll come back. Okay, so at that moment, then maybe nobody will ask. But after one week, people will get to know, okay, who has created this? Oh, Lohit is created. Who has created? Okay, when created, they compare. Then they'll send you an email. You have created a duplicate bugs. One time is fine, two times is fine. Every time if you're doing the same, they'll give a warning, and then they will put you into PIP, performance improvement plan, and then they'll throw you out. So make sure, because see, nobody want to see the bugs unnecessary which is not there in the system. So everybody hates bug because their application should be bug free. So you make sure while creating, so that's your job. I'm not saying it's not your job, that's your job. But make sure while creating, you are going to check whether that bug has been created by somebody else or not. And the next chances are there, they will reject your bug. They'll say, hey, it's not a bug. Maybe you misunderstood the requirement. Maybe you misunderstood. For example, they have told, okay, whenever you are testing a login page, okay, whenever you're testing a login page, username text field, okay, it should accept all the characters. It should accept all the characters like alphabets, special characters, symbols, or everything it should accept. But you misunderstood the requirement. Oh, username should accept only the text, only the characters. But it is accepting all the special character also. Oh, then it's a bug. You will raise it. You misunderstood the requirement and you have raised the bug. You tell me when they're rejecting a bug, it's a valid or invalid?
Invalid only.
Invalid. Who has misunderstood the requirement? You are developer.
QA. Sir.
QA has misunderstood the requirement. For that reason, okay, so they are rejecting the bug. Our chances are there, you might be referring old requirement. Okay, example, you are testing this feature. In old requirement, they told it should accept a 28 character in old requirement. But now they have made a changes. It should accept 32 character. In new requirement, it should accept 32 requirement. Like it should, like in new requirement, it should accept 32 character. In old requirement, it should accept 28 character. So when you're testing, you'll enter 29 character. Oh, 29 character it is accepting. Then that's a bug. You'll raise it. You are referring old requirement, but they've updated the document. You are not at all referring that. When you raise it, developer will reject. Hey, go back and refer new requirement. You'll get to know they've updated as 32. Okay, so then it's an insult for you only, right? It's an insult for QA only. So make sure whenever you are raising a bug, you have to understand the requirements, or you should refer the updated requirements. Because of this reason, they might be rejecting your bug. They might be rejecting your bug. And duplicate bug, you already know that. Okay, so somebody would have been created. Make sure before you create a bug, you go back and check in the backlog. Okay, and you can see there are 10 QAs are there in my project. One fellow will come and create a bug in my work item also. So I will go and create a bug in his work item also. But before once I find a bug, you need to cross verify 2 to 3 times in dev environment, and then you go back and check in the backlog. If it is not there, then you create it. Okay, so the more bug you create, the more appraisal you'll get. The less bug you create, less appraisal you'll get. That is also they'll track. Your performance appraisal also depends on that. Okay, next, chances are there. Okay, so they are going to say that, okay, cannot be fixed. Hey, no, we cannot fix this bug. Why they are saying this word? Chances are there, test engineer finds a bug and send it to the development team. So development team, they look into the bug. Hey, no, I cannot fix it. Why? So chances are that technology itself is not supporting the programming language. It might be a Java or a .NET or say Golang. The technology itself is not supporting. The programming language itself is not supporting. It is not having a capacity to solve the problem. If it is a minor bug or major bug, it's okay. But if it is a critical bug, means login button only not working, they cannot say this reason. Magane, you identify a new language and make sure you fix this. I don't want the reason. See, if it is a small, minor, major problem, if they say, no, we cannot be fixed because we don't have the technology itself is not supporting, that's fine. But if it is a critical or blocker defect, they cannot say this word, cannot be fixed. They have to fix it. They have to fix it. And chances are there, okay, you have found one bug. So I'll say one bug. And this bug, if I want to fix this bug, I need to spend 6 lakhs. How much I have to spend? You found one bug. If I want to fix this bug, I have to spend 6 lakhs rupees. How much?
6 lakh.
If I don't fix this bug, every year I'm going to lose 1 rupee. Every year I'm going to lose 1 rupee. How much I'm going to lose?
100.
Be active, participate. Don't sit like a dumb fellow. This is very important for me. You found a bug. If I want to fix this bug, I have to spend 6 lakhs rupees, including salary, and I need to buy the separate tools for that. And if I don't fix it, every year I'm going to lose 1 rupee. So which is better? Fixing a bug is better or leaving the bug is better?
Living the bug.
Leaving the bug. So this is the cost of the bug. This is the cost of fixing a bug. Now tell me, cost of the bug is more or cost of fixing a bug is more?
Bug is more.
Listen my question and answer properly. Cost of the bug is more or cost of fixing the bug is more?
Cost of fixing bug is
So in that case, they say cannot be fixed. When, see, if I don't fix it, that's fine. Every year I'm going to lose 1 rupee. Nothing will happen that much. But if I want to fix, I have to spend 6 lakhs rupees at this moment. So when cost of fixing the bug is more than the cost of the bug, that time, that's fine. So they say it cannot be fixed because losses are like, yes, we are getting a loss because of this bug, but which is not that much big compared to fixing the bug. So in that case, they say cannot be fixed. Cannot be fixed. This could be the reason. And then why they say postpone or fix it in the future release. You found a bug, you will give it to the developer. You know, you are working in a sprint, 15-day sprint. So remove 4-5 days, Saturday, Sunday. So 10 working days are there. So when you're working on the project, so you started testing and you are raising the bug at the last. So tomorrow is a release. Today you have raised the bug. That to today evening you have raised the bug. Developer don't have a time. So when you raise a bug during end of the release or end of the sprint, developer, they don't have a time to fix the bug. So such kind of a bugs, they'll say postpone, means we'll take it to the next sprint. We'll take it to the next sprint and we will fix it. So that could be the one reason you're going to get postpone status. And, whenever you are working in a project, let's say, there is a very important feature. Okay, so all the developers they have done a development and they'll give it to you. You found one bug. So let's say it has got like I'll give one example for this. Okay, let's say I'm working on the banking application. So for banking, there are 2 applications will be there. One is for bank employees. Another one is for customers. So whenever we find a bug in the bank employees software, it's a minor bug. There is one small spelling mistake. That's fine. It is exposed to our employees only. In that case, they say postpone. We don't have time. We will fix it in the future release. Yes, we accept it's a bug only, but we fix it in the future release. Whenever the minor bug which is exposed to the the internal users means bank employees. So in that case, they'll say postpone. So means we can fix it in the next release. So which are all the status we have discussed now? Which are all the status we have discussed?
cannot be fixed. That one.
Cannot be fixed.
And
Next, duplicate.
duplicate.
Postpone.
On fix.
Reject status we have discussed. Then fixed status or in test in progress. This is the normal flow. Whatever we have, This is a kind of a normal flow. Okay. Apart from that, these are all the status we might expect. Okay. And here one more reason. Okay. Let's say you found one bug. Let's say you have found one bug. So there is one software. So you found one bug. Let's say here you found one bug. You will tell, hey developer, there's a bug, please fix it. Then he will say, I'll postpone. Why are you postponing? Then he will give a reason saying that. Why are you giving the reason? So then he will say that. So customer is thinking of making some changes in this particular feature. So now customer is thinking, saying that, okay, he want to make some changes in this particular feature. If I fix it now, again, I have to come back and work on this changes, whatever customer is requesting. For that reason, I'm just keeping your bug. Yes, it's accepted, but I'll keep it as postponed. Means once customer give a confirmation on the requirement changes, I will continue doing a testing, and then I will try to fix this bug. In that case, we get postponed status. This could be the reason. And one more, why it is not reproducible. So whenever you open the bug, you will inform the developer, then developer say, hey QA, I am not able to open this bug. How you got this bug? Can you show me that? I am not able to reproduce. Reproducible means we have to go back and recheck whether this can be happen, this is happening or not. So you would have mentioned, okay, whenever you find a bug, you'll say, open the browser, enter the URL, click on login button, expected result, user should be able to click on the login button. Actual result, user is not able to click on the login button. You have written the steps, reproducible steps. So developer is not able to reproduce the same bug, then he will ask, hey, I'm not able to reproduce. So why he is saying this status? What could be the reason? Chances are there might be a platform mismatch. You got a bug in the Windows laptop. He might be checking in the Mac. He might be checking in the Mac. Or you might be got a bug in the Chrome browser, but he might be checking in the Firefox browser. Chances are there. It might be an improper defect report. You would have not written the proper steps in the defect while whenever you are raising. Or chances are there you would have not given a proper data. So data mismatch. So example, okay, whenever I go to the Gmail, first I'll get one email. Email is working. Once I receive 100 emails, it's working fine. The moment I receive 101, it goes to the blank page. The moment I receive the 101 email, it goes to the blank page. You tell me on which number the Gmail is going to the blank page. 100 email or 101 email? Answer. Hello.
100 him.
100 email, it's working fine. The moment I receive 101 email, it goes to the blank page. So on which number it is going to the blank page?
101.
101. So now you got a bug. You'll inform the developer, hey, open the browser, enter the open the browser and enter the Gmail URL, log into the Gmail application, go to the inbox. It is going to the blank page. Now developer, he will go back and open that same process and click on inbox. It's working fine. You have not mentioned, boss, after receiving 101 email, it is going to the blank page. You have not mentioned that. That is called data mismatch. And chances are there might be a build mismatch. Build mismatch means, okay, so developer has given build number 38 to do the testing. So you are on vacation. So today you came back without washing your face to the office. You'll go and you'll pick build number 37. You'll start testing it. You'll find a bug. Hey, developer, I got a bug. Please fix it. Then you'll say, I fixed it. Which build are you referring? Then you will say build number 37. Hey, idiot. Build number 38 is already there. Go back and check that build number 38 and refer this. Where all the bugs are fixed. Go back and test this. Because of that, you might get not reproducible. Or because of the inconsistent bug. Inconsistent bug means sometimes, this bug will come, sometimes will not come. Sometimes this login button works, sometimes it will not work. When you're trying this 10 times, in the 10, one time it will come and go. That is called inconsistent bug. That is called inconsistent bug. Such kind of bugs you might get not reproducible from the developer. Not reproducible from the developer. And maybe it could be a platform like as I told a platform mismatch, like operating system or a browser or a version. Different versions will be, like you might be using a different version, developer might be using another version. So that could be the reason. And one more is there, request for enhancement. Means whenever you find a bug, developer say, hey, no, it's not a bug, it's an enhancement feature. Enhancement feature. So why is saying like this? I'll show you one example. Let's say okay, you see here, okay, assume that we enter all the details. I want to add a new customer. So there are so many fields are there. Assume that there are 100 fields are there. I will enter one by one. I'll start filling one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Then I realize, oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I have to re-enter all the details. So now, if I want to go back and re-enter all the details, again, I have to go back and clear each and every field. Again, I have to go back and clear each and every field. So there should be one button, clear all the text. So, but which is not implemented by developer. Now what I'll do, I think from the customer point of view, because when customer enter all the details, let's say 100 text fields. So at that, by filling like 99th text field, he realized, oh, I made a mistake. That time, he think we could have had one button saying that clear all the text. So where it could have cleared all the 99 text fields. Then he will say, okay, so this is not a customer friendly application. So we can add a clear all text field button. So which is not there. So you're going to raise a bug. So this is not a user friendly application. Then suddenly like developers say that, no, this is not there in the requirement. This we consider, yes, it's a bug, but practically it's not a bug. I will make it as RFT, like REF, request for enhancement. RFE, request for enhancement, means we can go back and talk to our customer, and then we can get the requirements, and then we can add it as a request for enhancement, RFE. So that could be the reason you will get RFE status. This is all about the defect life cycle. So I'll give you the detailed notes tomorrow morning, so you can take a break today. And I have not checked your assignments. Still, some people who have not completed, please take time today and complete it. Tomorrow, I am not going to leave that. Tomorrow, I need all the assignments. So if you're not completed, take your time. Please try to complete it. Tomorrow, I need it. Okay, tomorrow we will verify. Otherwise, I will throw you out from the WhatsApp group. I'll put a message also in the group. Okay, let me stop the recording.